Hello there and welcome back to another video. This one is a travel with me video. I recently went to Geoje Island in South Korea and oh my god, it is one of the most beautiful places I have ever been to. The only other place I know that is as beautiful as this is Jammu in India. So join along with me as I show you around this place. So first of all, this was the hotel I was staying at. This is an empty room where you can put on extra bedding on the floor, which was a first for me. The living room and the bathroom. There were 2 bathrooms and these are the views from the balcony and the window. Gorgeous. Like the hotel had kind of like a mini water park. And it was right next to the sea. It was so beautiful. It was a treat. So the first stop for us and the place I recommend the most is this place called Noja mountain. So these are the cable cars that take you there. Geoje Panorama cable car, and the whole place was so beautiful. Even the drive to the mountain was so beautiful. Like you're gonna hear the word beautiful from my mouth a lot in this video because it's gorgeous. It was so beautiful. So we took this cable car that was entirely made of glass. There are 2 options where the bottom could be glass and you can see through the forest below your feet, or it can be covered and it's gonna be a bit cheaper so you can just look around. But I will highly suggest the glass one if it is in your budget because it was beautiful looking down. To be honest, I was initially a bit scared, but as it went on I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. I'll look at this view. The best thing about Geoje, the Noja mountain, is like the view you get from here. So I highly suggest you to go during the sunset time, or if you are an early bird unlike me, then you can go during the sunrise because it's beautiful over there. Like you see all these mountains in between the sea, all these mini islands. If the weather is good, which is the best time to go there, don't go if the weather is not good, then basically you can't see anything it has to offer. But if the weather is good, you can even see one of the islands of Japan. It's that close to Japan. If there's one place I'm gonna recommend you, it's this mountain, Noja mountain in Geoje Island. Please just enjoy the clips now. I have nothing else to say, just enjoy the clips. After coming back from Noja mountain, finally we had dinner at the hotel restaurant. The restaurant was at the seaside with a beautiful view, and this cat wanted our food too. It was a bit chilly outside at night, but I didn't care and I still wanted to eat on the porch because it was beautiful. Next day, the first thing I did was going out on the walkway around the seaside that was right outside our hotel. I tried to take a lot of aesthetic shots during this trip, but oh my god, the editing is the hard part. Anyways, there were a lot of people walking around this time since the weather was so good. I gotta say that I feel lucky that the weather was so good on both days during our trip to Geoje because the weather makes the biggest difference here, since most of the areas are more like scenic beauty areas. Anyways, now enjoy the sounds of the waves. Another place that I would recommend is the restaurant called Chinine Bunchik. We had kimbap and dingcho kimbap, and I gotta say that it was the tastiest kimbap I have tried in Korea. Actually, this lady is famous for her kimbap and was featured in a national food related show. After that, we went to the Hakdong Pearl Pebble Beach. Just a small walk around the beach, and we sat down peacefully in front of a convenience store to look at the view. This place is beautiful, but you don't really need too much time to visit it. You can briefly make a stop here and enjoy the peaceful view, and then be on your way to your next destination.
And I let somebody know me better. I thought that I would miss her more, but I wake up and I feel better. Cause I let somebody go. We've been going on forever. There's no more crying on the floor. And she said it's now or never. So I let
Now, our next stop is a famous place that has been featured in a lot of K-dramas. This is called Harami Ondok, or the Windy Hill. As the name suggests, it's a mini hill with a windmill, and it is also kind of like a port with many fishermen. It's so difficult to climb up. The stairs.
Almost there.
We are almost there.
It's not much. We just
But
walked
this
2 minutes.
looks pretty. Actually, this place, they say there are many K-dramas and movie shots here. That's why it became a tourist spot. Anyways, as the name suggests, this place was quite windy, and I just felt like I did a cardio session during the mini hike. No, I will never accept the fact that my stamina is shit. Moving on, honestly, when I first saw the windmill from the close-up, I thought, that's it, that's what I climbed for. But as I looked around, I saw the town from the top and the sea with the boats and the ferries. I was like, I'm glad I visited here. The view was definitely worth it, even though I would suggest tie up your hair when you're at the top because the wind is going to give you a whiplash from your own hair. Just a warning. Next place was this famous hot dog cafe known for its yellow surroundings and the sea view. We took a hot dog with fries and some lemonade. It felt quite refreshing after being out so long. I felt so old because my back was paining after walking around the whole day. I'm ashamed to admit that. This yellow rock place is called Norang Bodong, and it's right behind the cafe that I mentioned right before. This place looks like somebody dropped a bucket of yellow paint all over. It's the perfect place to click good pictures, and that's what everybody was doing around here. So that marks the end of this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That motivates me a lot. Thank you so much for watching. The next video will be up next Sunday, and I recommend you guys to visit Geoje next time you're in Korea. Trust me, you're gonna love it more than Seoul.